Etsako Club 81 was formed in 1981 by prominent sons of Etsako living in Lagos State. It was formed to address the injustice as it affects our sons and daughters working in the ministry, especially federal ministry. And so far, the club has achieved that aim. They have helped to establish some big institutions in Etsako. They have also helped to give employment to big sons and Etsako in big strategic locations. The club has moved beyond just a mere pressure group into intervention. Ab initio, education has been a major area of interest. We have awarded scholarships to so many people, deserving students in higher institutions of Etsako origin. And we have also intervened in the establishment in science laboratories in most of our secondary schools. And we equip these institutions with the facilities, and we also propose to assist in providing teachers in these institutions. In the past few years, we have gone beyond education. We have got involved in healthcare. We have held webinar meetings to address educational and health institutions and challenges in our land. These were well attended by sons and daughters of Etsako origin and their friends. And we have gone beyond that. Right now, we are collaborating with a higher institution in our land. In fact, we have put pressure on state government to address the lopsidedness of health institutions and health facilities in Edo North. To some extent, it has the result of this one that the University of Edo State has been given a mandate to establish a teaching hospital in Etsako land. We are collaborating with them. Of recent, we are involved in a big medical outreach that went beyond Etsako land. And we contributed financially, we were there, and we participated, and we went around the facilities that they have on ground. We're very impressed. We're happy that within a short time, LG General Hospital have moved from having one consultant to having 22 consultants. By the time the teaching hospital is fully functional, we expect over 100 consultants to run healthcare delivery in this land. We are also working very hard with the local government to address the healthcare inadequacies in local government areas through the primary health centers. We have adopted some primary health centers that we are going to collaborate with. We are working with the state government, local government, and the indigents of these localities so that we can contribute to the healthcare delivery in these localities. And we looked at what is on ground at the teaching hospital. We are collaborating with government and the teaching hospital to bring about very sophisticated and up-to-date modern healthcare facilities. We have agreed to provide some facilities such as X-ray machines, such as a consortium of buildings that will enhance the provision of healthcare delivery in this teaching hospital. We have been involved in direct intervention in what is going on in our community. Since 2012, on an annual basis, we have been involved in what is going on in the river part of our land. Of recent, there was a massive flood disaster that affected the community more than ever before. We spent over 5 million naira. In fact, bonvita alone became a common food item in the community as we devoted over 20,000 tins of bonvita to them. We also gave them rice and clothes. Of recent too, there was this pandemic of COVID-19. Everybody is aware of that, global pandemic. We were involved in a lot of activities to reduce the infection in our land. And I can tell you confidently that it was only one case of COVID-19 that has ever been diagnosed in our land. We also got ourselves involved in sending them palliative. We spent almost 10 million naira sending them palliative that were distributed in all the nooks and crannies of the communities. Indeed, we went beyond Etsako. We also spread it to other parts of Edo North, as our mandate seems to now have increased beyond Etsako to the other part of Edo North. Who is qualified to join? Any son and daughter of Etsako living in Etsako and in diaspora. Even their friends, spouses of Etsako sons and daughters are also qualified. In fact, if you have lived in Etsako for up to 10 years, we take you as an indigene. You are also qualified to join. There's a junior chapter of this club. We have a chapter in Benin that is growing very fast. We have diaspora members in America and UK. I employ all sons and daughters all over the world and their friends to be part of this change that is taking place in our land. Because if you cannot do it, nobody else will do it for you.
Ni ma ya lo Nesako yalo